Hello everybody. Today we are once again at Davis Ranch. Just like last year during Halloween, I did one video last year. I'll put it in the link. And today we've come back this year to see what has changed and what's the same. And first of all, I noticed that I didn't mention some things in the old video. So one thing I will mention is there's two parts in Davis Ranch. One is the permanent shade where they pick the vegetables and stuff for you, and you can buy it from there. And the second part is the you pick, where you have to pick the vegetables and stuff for yourself. Well, one difference between these two is the permanent shade is open all 7 days a week, but the U Peak is only open on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and it's only open to I think 7 to 1. So yeah, let's go see now what's changed and what's different. Over here, when you enter, this side is the permanent shed where you can buy all the stuff that they already picked for you. And this side, if you go through this side and keep going up, that's the place where you go to the U Peak. And eventually, if you keep going, you'll see a line forming, and that's how you know that you're going the right way.
It's not a game, it's a rage thing.
This is the U Peak arrow. You should follow these arrows either in the left or the right lane to get to the U. Like last year, they're growing Christmas trees for Christmas, and it looks like they've still got a lot left. Right here in the entrance are two scales on two sides. First, they will measure the weight of your car before you enter. Once you come back here with the vegetables in the car and stuff, they will see how much you weigh then, and then you will subtract the two numbers and see how much more pounds you got. Here they are growing sod in the farms. Once you enter, you'll see large fields of sod, and then if you're lucky, you might see the sprinklers sprinkling water. When you enter, they will give this piece of paper which shows what color represents what type of fruits or vegetables. Each of them, you'll see flags all around the fields, and which show the different types of colors. And if you look up right there, that's the green flag right there. So that means the green flag represents the capsicums, the peppers and stuff. So we'll probably find them right here. And if you look over there, there's white, there's other flags like white, and there's purple, which represent more vegetables like zucchinis and eggplants. And that's basically the thing. And they'll give you one more paper which just shows how much your car weighs and with the people in it. They have a special guest with us, Dibon Mama and Mamshan.
It's a rage thing.
Okay, হবে না। Right here we have some squash plants. There's actually some squashes on here. Like this one. This one's a nice one. The best part is finding stuff at like the start of the year. There might be not that much of a production, but if you come like in the middle of the year, you'll see like the stuff grows so big that you can pick them up. This is a squash and it grew up to this big. So yeah, I think somebody left it here from last year because I don't think any of these grow this big yet. এটা আছে বড়ই। Right here, these ones have grown a little too big right here. They're like huh? Here we have some peppers. It looks like these, and these are like they have like lots of different types of like peppers here. So there's like different type. This one's more like yellow, and if you look up here, those ones are like darker and like darker green. Ooh, this one's a nice pepper. Like this. This one's darker green, and these ones are a lot lighter. Like this. They also grow large productions of pickling cucumbers. This is probably the most cucumbers I've ever seen so far here. Like not like for the start, I guess. So far there's a bunch. And these ones actually grow a lot. It's like super quick. Yeah. They're spiky. They also have like lots of capsicums. For example, this tree has so many capsicums in like one tree. They can go pretty big in this like plant. There's so many. Yes, and then over there we have some tomatoes. That tomatoes, like they're pretty big right now, and I like the circle shape on them. Sometimes like the tomatoes are like different shapes and stuff. These ones are like perfect circles, and one tree is literally falling because of how many tomatoes they have. This year the eggplant production isn't much. Like this is the biggest I could find so far, but if you check out my video from last year, it happened like during Halloween, so the eggplants were huge, and one I think was like this big, and then these are just super small right now. So yes, that's it. And if you look here, one good advice would be to bring some gloves, because the eggplants and especially the zucchinis have lots of spikes, and then even the cucumbers, yeah, and zucchinis have like a little bit of spike, but the eggplant cut my finger. Ow. Yeah. After a long time of searching, we were able to find some eggplants. This is probably the biggest one we found, and a few more like medium ones, and this one is the biggest one we found. After a long time of walking and harvesting vegetables, we have finally came to the back of the zucchini like part, and then we have found a lot of big zucchinis here. Like they are actually so huge and so heavy. Like these are probably this big because they must have like planted these like right at the start.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Right now we are in the bean area, and like the bean plants aren't that big yet, but later on they're like a lot bigger, and they get about this high, and each of them have like hundreds of beans on them. Right now, well, the production is pretty good, but not the best, but the beans look great. The beans look great right here. They normally pick the bigger items like watermelon, corn, or onions, or like little pumpkins or something. But over here, when you enter, like right before all the stuff over there, where you enter, there's all these like baskets and stuff where they have watermelon, pumpkins, and so much more. Let's see. here we've got some watermelons. They're looking pretty good. We might take one ourselves. It's mostly watermelon here because it's hard to like pick the watermelons from the farms. Here we have some pumpkins, actually, mini pumpkins. Yes, these look like, I don't know, squash or more mini pumpkins, and those are big pumpkins. But oh, what is that? That looks like it's a cart full of onions. Yeah, it's like full of different types of like onions. There's red onions, there's normal onions, there's something onions. Yeah, it looks like we've come to the end, and then, well, it is the end, and we got all the stuff in the back. Right now, in front of us, we're in line to get in a scale, which they will weigh us in to see how much like more we've gotten. And then after that, I guess, please like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you next time. Remember to check out my other video of Davis Ranch, part 1.